Hi everyone, I'm Max Friar, founder and managing partner of Calder Capital, and joining me is Hannelore Jones, our director of operations. And we've been speaking recently and decided that we'd give kind of this impromptu update on the condition of the market and some things that we've seen change over the course of not only my career, but just in the past few years. And so Hannelore is going to be asking me a series of questions. Hopefully I'm prepared for them, and I'm going to try to give the best answers that I can to these questions.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Max. So you've built Calder Capital into one of the Midwest's leading M&A firms with over 375 closed transactions. From your seat overseeing the volume of deal flow, how would you characterize the current state of the middle market and the M&A landscape? And then what's different today compared to even 2 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot to unpack with that question.
Yes.
I would say that the state of the market today is, I feel like it's coming more into balance. And what I mean by that is 2-3 years ago, there was a whole series of events, geopolitical conflicts, interest rates, inflation, led a lot of business sellers to become very nervous about the current state of the world. And many of them felt like their businesses were operating, doing well. And when they looked out in the greater atmosphere, they thought, well, why am I going to go enter something that seems so chaotic when things are going relatively well for me? I'm just going to sit and I'm going to, we've heard this a lot, wait for things to settle down. So I think the thing is with life is that you can only put off things for so long. So a lot of these sellers, would-be sellers, have been waiting for years to go to market, to transact, to try to come up with their exit strategy and their transition for their business. And so we've started to see in 2026 more of those sellers come out, express interest. And the really cool thing is they're being met with a very robust, well-capitalized group of buyers that are out there interested in transacting and growing their businesses. So it's not to say that everything's smooth and that things are going to entirely flip around, but I guess to summarize, I think we're seeing the supply of sellers start to come more into balance with the number of buyers out there. However, there still are more buyers out there than I think there are ready and willing sellers to transact.